So I just got to the dentist office a couple minutes ago and had some dental work done. I have to say it was one of the most pleasurable experiences in my entire life as far as dentistry goes. And, you know, I'm thinking of going back, getting some cosmetic stuff done, and I'm thinking of turning it into a reality show. I'm thinking of calling it Pimp My Mouth. Wait a minute. No. Hey! Welcome to episode number 72 of the Langille Show. My name is Brian Langille, and I'm frozenly numb. Anyway, yeah, so I just got out of the dentist. Things are going cool. I'm going to regret that one later. Yeah, so as I was saying, I just got out of the dentist a couple minutes ago. You know, things are going well. I didn't get a little bit of patchwork done, you know. I'm not getting grills. I'm not getting, you know, the TLS on the front of my mouth. Although I admit that would look kind of cool, but I don't think here in PEI that'll go over well. It's always good to have preventive maintenance or post-preemptive maintenance, which is too late maintenance, which is usually the category I fall into. But, you know, overall, it's not like my teeth are falling out, everything's cool, everything's good. Now, I'm not here to talk to you about dentistry. I'm not here to remind you, you know, to go brush your teeth. I'm not here to tell you it's 3 times a day and go see your dentist once every 6 months. I'm not doing that bit. Although I'm sure I could probably do it relatively well. What I want to talk about here is something a little bit different, and it's the fact that I've realized that I don't really think anymore. Wait, that came out wrong. What I mean is I don't rely on my brain to keep track of anything anymore. That's a better way to put it. And you know, you may be experiencing the exact same thing. Maybe this is happening to you. Maybe it already has happened to you. And if it hasn't, then I'm hopefully going to do one of those back to school sort of, you know, encouragement things to, you know, use your brain. What I'm talking about is basically I've changed from having to think of anything or keep anything, you know, in mind or anything else. I don't keep track of anything. I just put it all in this, my iPod Touch. It's, you know, people tell me something like a calendar event. They're like, yeah, Langille, you need to be wherever. And I just put it in here. I just, ding. And then, you know, out of mind, out of sight until the iPod tells me different. That happened yesterday, because I went in yesterday for my checkup, and they said, hey, you need to get a fill-in. Do you think you can come back tomorrow? And I said, sure. Whipped out the iPod, plugged it in, things were cool. When I plugged it into the iPod, instead of selecting 12, I selected 12:30. No big deal, you know, that's fine. You know, accidents happen, I guess, but I took this as the gospel. So when I went to work today, I put it in my appointment calendar that I'm going to be out starting at 12:30 for dental work, etc., etc. I leave actually early, a little bit early. I go home, brush my teeth, the whole 9 yards. You know, it's important, right? But so I brush my teeth, go to the dentist, which kind of seems like the backwards process. You know, if I was brushing as much as I should in the first place, I wouldn't have to go to the dentist at all. But anyway, I'm not here to speak about the logistics of dentistry. Anyway, so I get there, I'm sitting there in the chair, everything's cool. And the receptionist comes out and she goes, oh, Brian, you made it. And I'm like, made it? I'm 10 minutes early, which is kind of unheard of for me. I'm the guy where it's like, and 3, 2, 1, there's Langille, and that's how it works. But no, I was feeling proud of myself. You know, I'm 10 minutes early. And she goes, no, your appointment was for 12. I'm like, oh. See, the minute I plug it into here, the minute I put it in the iPod, that's the end of it. I don't keep track of anything. I mean, I rely on this for, it's like people who rely on their GPS, despite the fact they're going the wrong way down a one-way street, you know, and there's like, you know, a garbage truck coming their way. I'm going the right way because the GPS told me so. Yeah, that's the exact same way I am with my iPod, although I have to admit, if I saw a garbage truck coming my way, fuck the iPod, you know, I'm doing things on my own. But normally I don't have too many run-ins with garbage trucks, so I don't really have to worry about it. But the point is that, you know, I take this everywhere. This basically tells me where and what I have to be doing and where I have to be doing it at. So, you know, that's the way it is. So the receptionist on my way out said, you know, Ryan, how's it going? I said, good. She goes, are you okay? I said, yeah, I'm fine. She goes, I don't have any appointments for you anytime soon, but if you want, we can book your next cleaning. And I was like, sure, when's that? And she goes, well, it won't be for like 6 months. Okay. She goes, did you want me to write that down on a card? Yes. Yes, please. So I want to apologize to my dentist office. I didn't mean to be late. I didn't mean to put you back by 20 minutes. In fact, I thought I was doing something good by being on time by 10 minutes, but, you know, iPods happen. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this one up because the numbing thing is making it hard to talk, and, you know, that whole editing to make me sound like I'm not drunk could take a while. So, yeah, there's something else I wanted to tell you. I forget what it was. Oh, yeah! 9:30 tonight Atlantic, 8:30 Eastern. Yours truly, Brian Langille, will be live on BlogTV. A lot of people are psyched and hyped about this. I have it in my iPod as a calendar scheduled event. I will be there, and in fact, I may even log in early. Now, I'm pretty sure you don't have to worry about, you know, trying to make the main room versus the waiting room like you did with Buck, Shay, Phil, etc., etc. I don't think the Langille show is going to go over 150 people. If it does, that'll be incredibly cool, but let's not get our hopes up, kids. Anyway, I will be there. You can follow me there, of course, at blogtv.com/people/Langille. And for all the normal times you go to follow me, of course, you know it's at thelangilleshow.com and youtube.com. And you can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/Langille. In fact, if you check your Twitter updates, I sent you a message from the doctor's office telling you that I want to talk about this on the live show. You can scrap that. Take it out of your calendar because I've already done it. Anyway, I will see you tonight when I'm sure things will be relatively cool. I'll have a swollen jaw and a little bit of bruising because that wasn't a good idea in retrospect. But regardless of the pain factor, I will be there. Take care.